All right, y'all, let's talk about it. To recap, squat every day for 30 days. But first, let's go to day 30 and see what I did. Check out these front squats. I went up to 515 for a smooth single. So check that out. And then I'm going to break down everything, the honest truth about squat every day and how your boy feeling right now. All right, let's go.
That ain't the worst part. What's sad is these the niggas that I first taught how to get money. Was bummy and dirt poor. I put food in your kids' tummy. That's what hurt more. If you don't make a difference, fuck you on this earth for. Fuck rap. On the road to riches was my first tour. It made me alert more. I refuse to be that dude that gets viewed through them church doors. Y'all think it's all surfboards. I've been through turf wars. You know, nurse calls, house shot up. That's why we don't sleep on the first floor. I've been through it, it hurt more. Give me a shovel, I keep digging till I get to the earth's core.
Alright, so as y'all see, that 515, it was smooth and it felt good. Like, that's the heaviest that I've gone using the SSB for the front squat. And as y'all saw, I could have got that for maybe a good 3 or even a little 5 piece, but wanted to play it safe and just feel that 515 on the front squat. So, enough of that. Let's talk about it. Squatting every day. Let's break it down. Let's be real. Let me give y'all some real facts on how I'm feeling and the whole journey. Let's talk about it. All right, so everybody's been asking, how do I physically feel? How am I feeling physically? So I started getting sore, I would say maybe 14 days in. That's when my body really started feeling it. And I was fatigued. My legs, my back. My joints oddly didn't feel too bad until a little later, but going through, my hips felt great. My hips felt really loose and mobile, but my back was so tight the whole time. I felt it in my back and my core because I did a lot of it beltless, which was on purpose because I wanted to really strengthen my core and see how far I could push it. So most of it was beltless, and my core got a beating, my back got a beating, my erectors, everything. Another question people have been asking me is, what physical changes have I noticed? Now, one of the biggest changes that I've noticed was I've gotten lean. Your boy had lost some weight. When I first started, I was anywhere between 250, 252 is where I would normally walk around at, right? Right now, your boy is sitting at a whopping 235. I feel small. I feel real small, but people have been telling me I look better, and I feel better. I really do honestly feel better. I feel healthier. I'm not breathing hard when I'm tying my shoe and things like that. So one thing that squatting every day has done was increase my cardiovascular strength for sure. So one thing I noticed was my diet, my appetite increased like crazy. I was hungry all the time. I felt like my body was just craving carbs and craving protein this entire time. So what I did was I increased my protein intake. So this was my little cheat on how I increased my protein intake, all right? So every morning I got 8 eggs and I boiled the eggs and I ate the egg white from those eggs. I threw out the yellow part and I'm gonna tell y'all why later, all right? So I had 8 egg whites every morning. Then I cooked 2 pounds of ground beef. Now the ground beef was anywhere from 85.15 to the 91.9, right? So ground beef already has fat. I threw away the yolk of the egg so I can keep my fat intake lower. So that's one easy way for me to monitor my protein intake, plus making sure I'm not bringing in too much fat in on my diet, especially with me eating so much red meat on a daily basis. I want to make sure the rest of my diet, I keep it pretty clean, whether I'm eating chicken or I'm eating fish at night or things like that. So those are small changes that I've made personally while squatting every day and keeping the body lean and staying healthy. So one key thing that I learned from this round of squatting every day, even though it was only 30 days and it wasn't 2 years like my previous go at it, was this, right? That me being 35 years old, I can still handle a higher frequency of training. I don't have to only train 3 times a week. I can push it to 4, maybe 5 times a week by playing it smart. I'm not going to go crazy heavy 5 days a week like I used to when I was younger. I can't do that right now, but I can play it smart and I can still train frequently, but just train smart by not going heavy all the time. So one thing that I'll bring with me from squatting every day is this: pause squats. I learned that I love pause squats and pause squats love me. All right. Ever since I've been adding more pause squats into my training, I do feel stronger. I do feel a lot more stable on my squats. I just feel like an overall better squatter because I'm taking my time on my descent and coming up out the hole on my pause squats. So I feel like pause squats have made me really dial in on my technique and my form of my back squat. And I'm excited to get back in prep so I can utilize what I learned on this journey. I'm excited for squats now. At one point, I wasn't really enjoying squatting, but me forcing myself to do it every day, I fell back in love with it. And that's one of the best things that I feel I learned from this was I fell back in love with the gym and working out. I'm here all day. I'm here literally from 5 a.m. until later, right? So this is my job. So you already know when things become your job, you kind of lose a little love for it, a little passion for it, right? But nah, listen, me doing this, I fell back in love with it. The weights, the iron, sweating, working hard, feeling sore. I fell back in love with it. And that's one of the biggest things that squatting every day has done for me. It gave me that little second win. I feel good now. I feel like I'm 25 again, you know, and honestly, most of it was mental, but I'm feeling great now. I'm motivated. And that's one thing. When Nels is motivated, your boy gets dangerous when he's motivated. So I'm excited for what's to come in the future. All right. So let me stop rambling. I'm done talking about squatting every day. It's a wrap. We got about 30 videos on squatting every day. So make sure y'all check it out. I'm going to put it on a playlist so y'all can watch it in its sequence and everything like that. All right. But look, on to the next thing. All right. Kilo Nels, I'm signing out. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, all the good stuff. Look, the subs going up. I see them numbers going up. I see y'all rocking with me, man. Thank y'all. Appreciate it. All right. Kilo Nels signing out. Peace.